Hey everyone, and welcome to another Canvas how-to. Again, my name is Jess, and today I'm going to show you how to create an assignment on Canvas using Nearpod. This is something that I've had a lot of requests for, and I'm also going to show you how to run the Nearpod in a live session. There's actually two ways to do that, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to assume that I have already created my Nearpod. So for example, this is going to be the Nearpod I'm going to use. It is already created in Nearpod. I'm in Canvas, and I need to add Nearpod as an assignment. So I'm going to click the plus button over here. Remember, this is the module view. Click that plus button, assignment, new assignment, and I'm going to just put Unit 1 Nearpod, social justice. I want to indent 2 levels, or however many you want. You add the item, and then you will see that the Nearpod is here. It is not published yet. Click the Nearpod, or the assignment link. Then you're going to click Edit up here at the top. When you're here, give the description here, and you can add any additional resources. You can also link a YouTube video if you want. You can click more external tools, link a TED Ed or a Quizlet. You can do whatever you need. You can even link them to an O365 file or folder. I'm going to assign points. We'll say there's 10 points. The assignment group is going to be under assignment, so I'm going to leave that. But I could also change a new group. Display grade as, we'll keep it points, but you have a selection to choose from. This depends on your grade book. I do want it to count towards the final grade, so I'm going to leave that blank. The submission type. This is where you link the Nearpod. Click that. Scroll down to External Tool. Then you're going to click the Find button. Scroll down until you find Nearpod. Click it. It might ask you to log in. Once you're logged in, though, it will give you a screen of your lessons. So you'll notice this is the same lesson as this one. Now there's 2 ways to do it. You can have it student-paced, where as soon as the students click on it, they will be able to work on it. This will allow the students to work ahead of schedule if you want them to. It'll allow them to work by themselves without you guiding the Nearpod. However, if you want them to work with you and you don't want them working ahead, go ahead and click Live Participation, and then click Select. I do want this to load in a new tab because I find that's easier for the students to toggle back and forth. Choose if they want unlimited attempts or not. And then if you have multiple sections and you only want to assign this assignment to like 1 or 2 sections, you can choose who you want to assign it to. You can also choose to assign it to everyone. Select a due date for this assignment. I'm going to say the 31st. I'm also going to say that it's available from today until the 4th. So what that does is, even though it's due the 31st, you have now opened it up early for them to access, as well as you have allowed them to turn in late work. However, they won't even be able to turn in late work until the 4th. Once the 4th passes, they won't even be able to turn in late work. So then you click Save, and once you click Save, you are able to see the Nearpod. Now this is very similar to what the students are going to be able to see, and you click it and it will be here. So one way that you can log in and you can simultaneously teach your in-person students as well as your virtual students is just follow it just like the students would. So For example, what you would do is, now this is waiting for students. So as soon as your class starts, you click that button and it'll pop up here, and you're waiting for students to sign in. If you need to generate the Nearpod code, all you have to do is share with them that code that is given. If you want to switch to student view, just to see what they're looking at, this is how you can switch to student view. This is by far the easiest way to share your screen and teach at the same time your online students and in person. So you can choose, but there's that way of going there. You can also already be logged into Nearpod, and you can just go ahead and click live participation. And here's the Nearpod code, copy and paste it, and then put it into your team's chat. So that way your students have the code as well as it's already displayed on the board. So there's the two ways you can simultaneously teach as in-person and online students with Nearpod. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment in the box below, and I will try and get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for